every star shining in the midnight, every measured day against the sun.
The song Oblivion came about while I was working with Rosanna Goodman on an album called My Old Man, and we were doing a collection of her father's material, Steve Goodman, as done by many contemporaries near and dear. And while mixing the track City of New Orleans, which Luther Wright had put down, the line halfway home and we'll be there by morning just brought me to tears. And it was extraordinary. I didn't really understand why, but I think I was feeling deeply connected to this person that I'd never met, but was so intimate with through his music and family. Oblivion was my response musically to Steve Goodman out there in the ether. And then another elegy developed because I was teaching Johnny Cash's granddaughter, Carrie Cash, piano at the time that Johnny died. And so I wrote Image of a Man for Roseanne to memorialize her dad, and also because her dad's music had been very important to me when my dad passed. And this mythical, larger-than-life figure named Johnny Cash had passed away, who meant so much to so many people, and Roseanne had lost her dad.
So the image of a man appears.
Then 9/11 happened, and we were standing on the roof of the studio in President Street watching the towers burn, and then we watched our neighborhood gather and mourn over the coming days and weeks, and then we watched the invasion of Afghanistan, and the Gates was born of that. At that point, I was starting to spend more and more time on Wolfe Island. So the album is really New York City and Wolfe Island together. It's the first thing with that musical connective tissue of all the projects that I was doing. So it was the nascence of the Citizens Band, which was myself, Anton Fier, Tony Scherr, and Teddy Kumpel. And then the Holmes Brothers in Brooklyn go on 3 with me. So it really is a very cross-border affair, and it was the establishment of a lot of connectivity that would happen in the coming years was started on that record.
A capacity to mourn. The lie was total. Society was spent.